have Gigi calling Mama.
All right, everybody, we're gonna do a quick stretch. We're gonna warm up our hip joints, our knee joints. I want you to bring your feet just slightly wider than hip width distance apart, making sure your feet are parallel to each other. Slight tuck in that pelvis, drawing that belly button in, dropping down, really slow up and really slow down. So you're just thinking about loosening up through those knee joints, focusing on the mobility and the flexibility, pressing through those heels, pulling those arms in and out. You've got 6 more here. As you press up, pressing through your heels, squeezing through your glutes, keeping that core engaged the whole time. You've got 4 and lower, 3 and lower. Nice and slow. Last one, hold it down. Bring those hands to prayer in front of your chest. Try to sink your hips down a little bit lower. Pausing here, little baby pulse. Try to keep the weight in your heels to take any stress out of your knees. 6 more. Yeah, this is part of our stretch. 3, 2, and pause. Drop your hands down to the mat. Lift your hips up high and pigeon toe those feet. Pausing here. Letting the crown of your head drop down. Walk your hands over to your left ankle and pull your body weight towards your left leg. So you should feel this stretch through your right side body. Walking those hands center, bring it over to the right, soften the left knee and pull your body weight over towards the right. One more inhale. And as you exhale, pivot toward the right. So your right foot is in front. Your left foot is in back, so you're in a high runner's lunge. You're gonna soften the left knee down to the mat, and you're gonna fold forward over that right leg. So drop down and fold. Drop down and fold. You've got 4 more. And lift. 3, lift. Last one, lift on up. Bring your left foot in, so you're in pyramid pose. If you need to, you can bring your hands on that shin and feel this opening through your right hamstring and your right glute, bringing your left hip forward and your right hip back. Focus on that exhale, opening up a little deeper for 3, for 2, and 1. Walk it center, pivot your feet to the left, so your left foot is in front, your right foot is in back. Back to that high runner's lunge. Soften the right knee and fold over that left leg. So just drop and fold. So you're opening up through this left hamstring, your left glute, and this right hip flexor. Starting to engage a little deeper through your lower belly. 3, lift. 2, last one, lift it up, step the right foot into pyramid, and fold over that front leg. And if that floor seems far, you can always use blocks, soup cans, something to prop you up. You can grab a hold of that left shin, pull your body weight down, opening up a little deeper through this hamstring. And now walk it to center, pigeon toe your feet, and drop down all the way, letting your head drop 1 more time. For 3, 2, and 1. All right, you're gonna step to the back of your mat. You're dropping down right away into a forearm plank. I want you to walk your feet all the way together. You can absolutely drop your knees if you need to modify. Otherwise, you're holding a high plank here. Low plank here. I'm just gonna check to make sure you all can hear me. Are we all good? You guys? Okay. So you're holding it here. 10 more seconds. Focus on your breath, really engaging through that lower belly. Pausing. For 3. For 2. No, she's on. She is. And 1. You can stay here. You can drop to your knees. You're going to reach your left arm out and you're going to pull it in. The right arm out and pull it in. Try to eliminate the wiggle in your hips. So as you reach, don't open up. Try to stabilize. So if that means dropping down to your knees to engage more core, you want to keep this hip to rib connection, holding this strong sensation through your entire abdominal wall. So little reaches. Drop to your knees if you need to. You've got 5, 5, 4, 4. Use your breath. 3, 3, Right foot out, bring it in. Side step, side step. Yep, you can drop to your knee and lengthen one leg at a time. Hold this strong sensation through that abdominal wall. Keep tapping, tap, tap. You're almost done. You've got 5, 5, 4, 4, 3, 3. Good job. Last 2. Last 1. And hold. Press yourself up to high plank. Holding here. 5 seconds. So starting to engage through your shoulders, your upper back. You're going to bring it to a side plank. Back to high plank. Drop to your knees or not. Chatter on the push-up. Lift. Side plank, other side. High plank. Chatter on the push-up. And lift. So really slow, really mindful. Drop to your knees on the push-up if you need to. But keep that movement controlled. Tapping into your upper body. Keeping your core engaged. Open all the way up. Push up. Side plank. Push up. You're almost there. You have 1 more on each side. Push up. Plank. Push up. Last time. Side plank. Bring that left hand down. Hold. You're going to lift your hips 2 inches and drop back to plank. So really feel this strength continuing through your core, but you should feel a really strong sensation through that through your shoulders as well. Keep lifting and lowering. Lifting and lowering. 4 more. 3 more. 2. Good. Last 1. Hold. Drop to your knees. Press into child's pose. Inhale, exhale. And flip on over on your back. We're going to do a few more core exercises before we get into our upper and lower body exercises. So you're going to start on your back, on your mat. You're bringing your legs straight out at about 45 degrees. If this is too much on your hip flexors, bend your knees. If you want to make it more challenging, lower your legs. If you want to make it a little easier, lift them up. So your hands can either be under your hips or right by your hips. Hold here. 5 more seconds. Just pressing every vertebrae down onto your mat. Maybe you can float your arms behind you. Tuck that chin. Lift a little higher. This is an option. This is an add-on. You do not have to come here. Hold. Now I just want you to drop your left leg down and slowly lift. If it's too much on your neck, you either drop your head back down or you place your hands behind your head. Same leg, same leg. Left leg drops and lifts. You can always bend your knees. Don't let your lower back arch off your mat. Lower and lift. Lower and lift. Exhale. Exhale. 3, 2, 1. Pause. Right side. Drop down and lift. Drop and lift. Try to keep that right foot as you're lowering and lifting. Try to keep that right foot flexed the whole time. Don't let that lower back arch. So shove those abs, shove that vertebrae, each vertebrae down onto the mat. 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Both legs up. If your hands are not behind your head, put them there. Lift your head, neck, and shoulders off the mat. You can bend your knees if you need to. Otherwise, legs are long. You're going to crunch, lifting that entire torso up towards your ceiling, holding on to this contraction, working every muscle through that abdominal wall. Exhale as you lift. Exhale. Don't lose the contraction. Try your best to keep those legs long for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, isometric hold. Stay lifted. Release your hands from your head. Bend your knees bothering your neck. Otherwise, you can stay lifted as you push and pull. Keep pushing and pulling. Squeeze to that abdominal wall. 3, 2, and 1. Drop your head, neck, and shoulders. Slide your hands underneath your lower back. Your legs are at 90 degrees. You're going to reverse this crunch. You're going to bring your knees over your collarbones, right back over your hips. So you're lifting, don't swing. Do not use momentum on this exercise. Control as you lift. Squeeze that abdominal wall as you lift, 90. Lift, back to 90. Squeeze. Rely on that breath for control. So keep those knees bent. If your hip flexors are bothering you, you can come forward. You can also come forward a little more. 3 more, you can also lengthen your legs. 2 more, and 1. Now lengthen those legs. We're almost done with our abs. Lower all the way. And now as you lift, you're gonna twist. So you get into your obliques a little bit. Lift and twist. Lower, lift and twist. Lower. The slower you go, the more you get out of this. Good. Lift and twist all the way down. Keep going. Focus on that breath. 4, 3, 2. Last one. Keep those legs up high. Lengthen and just little pulses. Just squeeze into that lower abdominal wall. Lift, lift. Keep your head, neck, and shoulders on the mat. Exhale, exhale. Don't swing, don't swing. Lift with that lower abdominal wall, not the momentum of your legs. You've got 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop those feet all the way down. You can pull your knees into your chest, or you can just do a little hip lift. So Buggy, this will be good. If your hip flexors bug you, this is a good little stretch. A little modified bridge. Slowly lower one vertebrae back down. Lift all the way up. All right, we're gonna start with some leg work. We're gonna stay on our mat. You're coming to tabletop. You have the option to put one of your weights behind your knees. You don't have to. Otherwise, you guys want one of these? Okay, you don't have to use weights. Place one weight, if you are using it, behind your left knee. Hands come down. Strong abdominal wall. Lift that knee up high so that left thigh is parallel to the floor. Don't let that knee drop down. Lift it up. Now, once you're here, I want you to re-engage your hamstring and glute and draw that heel into your glute, and you lower down, up, down, and lift. So try to stay really strong through that abdominal wall, keeping a flat back, and don't over-rotate through that hip as you press that left heel up to the sky. Keep that heel pulling into your glute. So you're just tapping that mat. Tap and lift. Tap and lift. 6, lift. 5, 4, 3 more. We're gonna get into our outer glute. In 1, up and pause. Now you're gonna take the same knee, cross it over the opposite calf, and lift, cross, and lift. So you're getting into this outer left glute. You're still working into the belly of that hamstring and glute as well. Stabilize through your lower belly. Stay strong through those arms with a little micro bend in your elbows. Keep that core as your foundation. That's why we do all that core work at the beginning of class. Cross and lift. Cross and lift. 4 more. 3 more. If the weight is too much, you can always lose it. Last one, hold. Now you're gonna drop down, lift, cross, lift. Down, lift, cross, lift. Keep going, tap, cross, tap, cross. Good. Getting deep into that gluteal fold where your glute and hamstring connect. Lift, cross. Good. You've got 3 more. 3, cross. 2, cross. 1, cross. Down, up, lower the left knee down. If you're using a weight, remove it. We're not going to the other side yet, not yet. Tuck your right toes under. Lift that left leg up high. Stretching it out. All right, we're gonna get into our obliques, so working our upper body as we flesh out our left glute and hamstring. So you're gonna come to plank. You're gonna bring your left knee to your left elbow and press right back up. Really slow. Use that core strength to bring your body forward, and then you lift. Now, if you want to add on and make this more challenging, you're going to pull your knee in, little push up, lift, back to three-legged dog. Or you just continue to pull the left knee to the left elbow. It's up to you. You can definitely push up. Just don't overcompensate with that right side. It's a little mini push-up. You've got two more. And lift. One more. Lift and hold. Hold here. 3, 2, and 1. Drop that left foot. Place the left hand in the center of your mat. Side plank, hold. Hold. So find your balance. If you need to modify, you drop the left knee and you kickstand this left leg behind you. Come on your forearm. If it hurts your wrist, come on your forearm. Yeah, or you can also drop a leg. You're just here for 5 more seconds. Squeeze through that oblique, squeeze through that waistband. 3, little higher for 2, good. Good job, girls. 1 more. Back to high plank, drop down to your knees. If you used a weight on the left side, use a weight on the right. Pull that heel into your glute as you float this right leg up high to the sky. Tap it down and lift, down and lift. So again, you're keeping a strong posterior chain. Pulling that belly in, lengthening through the crown of your head. Squeezing through this right glute and hamstring as you lift, tap, tap. Good. Pressing evenly through your hands. Micro bend in those elbows. You've got 5, 4, don't go too fast. Control. 2, hold this one up. Now you're gonna cross the right knee over the left calf and lift. Cross and lift. Cross and lift. Good job. Use that breath. Control the movement. Keep that belly in nice and strong. Cross, lift. Buggy, you can also put weights under your hands. If this is hurting your wrists, you can also drop down to your forearms. Buggy, you can drop down to your forearms if this is better. Okay? 3, 2, 1. Hold it up. Now you're going to do both where you tap, lift, cross, lift. Down, up, cross, lift. Tap, cross, tap. Getting deep into this gluteal fold where that glute and hamstring connect. Keep that abdominal wall strong. You're almost done. 4, 3, keep going. Last 2. Last 1. Now lift it up and hold. Flex through that foot. Little pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Isometric hold. 3, 2, and 1. Lower that right knee. Remove the weight. Tuck the left toes. Float up to three-legged dog. You're going to bring your right knee to your right elbow and lift. So you're fleshing out this right side as you build some heat through your upper body and back to your core. Squeeze through that abdominal wall as you pull this knee into your elbow. You want to add the push-up, little mini push-up. Connect your knee to your elbow. Don't let your chin drop, and add a little extra upper body strength. 4 more. 3, lift. Think about the mobility of that hip. Good, last 1. hold. Drop that right foot down, come to high plank, place the right hand in the center of your mat. Open that left arm up. If you need to modify, you drop to your forearm or your knee, and you kickstand that leg. You can still feel this engagement through your right side body, lifting up higher through those hips. Focus on your breath. Slow it down. 4. Keep breathing. 3, 2, and 1. Left hand comes down. Pausing here. Drop to those knees. Pull your heels into your glutes. Push-ups. Push-ups. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Just checking on you all. 8, 9. Good job. Excellent. Keep going. Almost there. 3 more. You can do these on your knees or off your knees. 2 more. 1 more. Hold this one down. Chaturanga hold. Squeeze that abdominal wall. 3. You can drop on your knees. Last 2. 1. Drop to those bellies. Bring your hands behind you. Untuck your toes. Look down. Chest stretch. Keep your toenails down on the floor. Hold here. Breathe. 3 more. 2 more. And 1. Come to high plank. We're going to do 1 minute of getting our heart rate up. You have a lot of options. You can, if you don't want to get your heart rate up, you're just going to go slow mountain climbers. Otherwise, fast mountain climbers, you're on the clock in 3, in 2, and 1. Here we go. If you don't want a mountain climb, you can do jumping jacks. You can do jump squats. Get your heart rate up for 1 minute. Whatever you want to do. You're 15 seconds down. Push it. Try to go really, really fast for 5 or 10 seconds, and then go back to normal pace. Try to spike your heart rate up a little bit higher. Go, 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 go. You're halfway there. Less than 30 seconds to go. Big inhales, big exhales. Mix it up if you want. Good job. 15. If you want to slow it down, you can, but focus on the strength. Touching, knee to elbow. Don't let that head drop. Keep pushing. 5, 4, 3, 2 more. 1, pause and plank for 3. Seal it in for 2. Drop to your knees, child's pose. As you push back into child's pose, you can drop right, you can drop left, you can pound out those hips after doing those little leg lifts. And when you're ready, come all the way up and grab your weights. Any weights you have. This is a longer set, so this is a ladder set. We're doing a lot of lunge work with biceps and triceps. So choose your weights. You can lose the weights at any time. I'll probably be losing mine because we only have 3s, 5s, and 10s, and I don't think I can use 10s the whole time. So unless one of you girls wants to switch, you want to go 10s? Okay, left leg forward, right leg is back. Really simple to start, but we're going to do this little layering add-on. As we progress, you're staying on this left leg forward the whole time. Really simple, dropping that right knee down. Try to keep that right knee under your right hip. So you might need to shorten your stride just a touch. My knees are giving me fits right now, so I'm not going to be able to drop as low as I normally like. But if you can, if you have that range of motion, try to kiss this right knee down toward the mat, and you're bringing it to a hammer curl. So you're keeping your palms towards your hips. You're keeping your chest up as you drop and press into that front heel. So watching your alignment, your shoulders are staying over your hips the whole time. You're squeezing into the belly of your biceps as you curl. You've got 4 more here. We're adding on. 2 more. 1 more. Hold it down. Now you're going to step. You're continuing with biceps. Biceps pull up, and then you drop down. So continue on this left leg forward. If it ever gets to be pause. This is the beauty of doing this at home. Take a break when you need to, but try to push yourself. Keep this left leg active, stabilizing. Keep your belly in strong. Try not to let your left knee cave into the right. Keep that traction over your left ankle. 2 more. 1 more. Now you're gonna step it back. We're gonna add a little hop for only 8. You're gonna lift. You can lose the weight. Lift, lower. Lift, 2. Lift, 3. If it's too much, you just continue what we were just doing. 4, 3, 2. Last one. Now you're gonna hold. Soften that right knee. If you dropped your weights, grab them. Hinge forward at your hips. If it's too much on this left leg, you can step your right foot to meet the left. Otherwise, stay in this split lunge. Triceps. Triceps. Yep, you can totally come out of it if it's too much on this left leg. Triceps. Good. Keep going. 6, 5. Squeeze into those triceps. 3, 2, 1. Pull your weight in, right in front of that chest. Soften the right knee. Pulse 8. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Isometric hold. Bring those weights back by your hips. Ladder. We're going down the ladder. Now you're stepping in. We're not doing the hops again. Just stepping in and back. If this is getting way too challenging, drop your weights. Step, pull. Keep your left knee soft the whole time. 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Step the right foot back. Hold. Back to just a split lunge. Curl. Drop. Squeeze into the belly of those biceps. Kiss that right knee down. We're almost done on this side. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it down. Hold. Isometric hold. Weights in front for 4. You're almost there. 3. Squeeze that abdominal wall for 2. And 1. Drop your weights. Come to a low lunge on this left side. Lengthen this right leg back. Squeeze the muscles in this long, extended right leg. Push deeper into your left heel. Fingertips stay light. Now you're just gonna float forward and back. Tap, tap. Use that belly. 8, 7, 6, 5. We're almost done on this side. 3, 2, 1. Step it back. Hands plant. Step the left foot back. Press to down dog. Pedal out your feet. Really good job. Excellent work. Pedal it out. Step your hands and feet together. Grab your weights. Lift up. Before we go to the opposite side, we're going to do a quick shoulder exercise. No legs. We're giving our legs a little break. Soften through your knees. Tuck that pelvis under. So you're finding that hip to rib connection. You're going to lengthen those arms out and pull. So you're reaching and pulling. Reach and pull. As you pull back, you're squeezing into your lat. Your chest stays lifted, the crown of your head stays long. Don't pinch your shoulders up to your ears. Stay pulling those shoulder blades down. Reach, pull. Reach, pull. Soften those knees. Keep that pelvis tucked. Squeezing that abdominal wall. Good. 8, pull. 7, pull. 6, 5. Really squeeze into your lats. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now you're going to extend those arms. Your hands are slightly below your shoulders. You're going to tap your weights So you're wrapping your arms around a mini little ball. Don't tense up through your shoulders. Pull them down, long arms. If you want to go a little faster and you're using like 3-pound weights, you can pick up the cadence here. Keep pushing your weight in your heels. Keep your knees soft. Keep that pelvis tucked. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Arms come up overhead. Last little set of shoulders. Shoulder press up. Pull. Press. Pull. Good. It's 9:02. We've got about 13 working minutes, including our cool down. We're going to go to the other side and do one more upper lower body combo. You guys are doing great. 4 more. 3, pull. 2, last overhead press. Drop it down. Bring those elbows in the same plane as your shoulders. Push your elbows back. Take the stress out of your neck. Pulse. 2, belly in. 4, 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold. Bring it in. Drop those weights. Mindfully pay attention to your lower back. Oh, sorry, we still need our weights. Right leg forward, left foot back. Okay, we're going to the other side. Right leg forward, left leg back. Dropping that left knee down. Get that alignment. Try to keep that knee under your hip. And now this time, instead of a hammer curl, you're going to bring it to an underhand bicep curl. So you're pulling your palms up towards your shoulders. Lift, lower, lift. Good. Exhale. So same thing. You're pushing through your front right foot, that right heel. Don't allow the right knee to cave in to the left side of your room. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now you're going to add on. You're going to step and lunge. Step and lunge. Remember, if this is too much, you can totally do this using your own body strength. And sometimes your range of motion is better. Maybe you need to think about flexibility and mobility today more than strength. And if that's the case, lose the weights. 4 more. 3. Controlled movements. Last one. Pause. Now this is where you add the little hop. We've only got 8 of these. You can drop the weights here if you need to. Here we go. 8, lower. 7, 6, or you can stay right where you were. Good. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now hold. If you dropped your weights, go ahead and grab them. Stay in the split lunge, or bring the left foot to meet the right. Hinge forward. Long chest, long spine, elbows up. Triceps, or you're here. Either way, totally fine. Keep pushing the right knee out. Don't let it buckle into the center midline of your mat and body. Don't swing your elbows. Elbows stay fixed. 4, 3, 2. Hold. Bring those weights in. Soften the left knee. Here's a little pulse. Pulse. And then we go back down our ladder on this right side. 4, 3, 2. We're not adding the hop again. Hold. Open hands. You're going to step it in and lunge. Up and lunge. Good. Keep that chest open. Try to drop that left knee all the way down. I'm not a very good example today because my knees are bugging me, but try to kiss this left knee to the mat. 4, 3, 2. Last one. Step it back. Hold your split lunge. Back into position. Last set. Static bicep curl. Static lunge. Push to the front right heel. Chest up. Spine long. Abs engaged. up, lower, up, lower. You've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower, lower your weight, flatten your hands, step your right foot back, pause, and walk out your down dog. Pedal out your feet, 3, 2, and 1. Walk your hands and feet together. One more set of shoulders. And then we have one final set of exercises. So we're going to reverse what we did on the first round. Get your stance, feet hip width distance, pelvis stays tucked. Lift those arms. Instead of an overhead press, you're going to bring it to a chest press and open. Chest press, open. So think about your upper back. Your shoulders are already doing the work. Think about stabilizing a little deeper through your core. And when you bring those arms together, only frame your face. 8, 7, 6, 5. Keep going. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold and pulse. Pulse. 8. 4 more. 3 more. 2, 1. Lower the weight. Bring your palms towards your legs. Upright row. You separate the weights at the top of your range of motion and you keep your elbows below your shoulders. Don't lift your elbows so it pinches your neck. All right, lower down, lift and open. Down, open. So as you're lifting those arms, you're gonna feel a tremendous amount of strength through your upper back and your lats. Open and lower. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, we're almost done. 3, 2, and 1. Put those weights together, widen your stance. All right, 3 down, 3 pulse, 3 up, goblet squat. Elbows come together to engage your core, and now push your elbows forward just a hair. Knees stay soft. You're dropping down, 2, 3, pulse, 2, 3, up, 2, 3. One more like that. Down, 2, 3, pulse, 2, 3, up, 2, 3. 8 single. 8, press. 7, press. 6. Good. The weights are too much. Lose them. You've got 3, up, 2, up, 1. Now you're going to pulse, drop down. Try to get your hips at least to the level of your knees or lower. You've got 8 pulses. 7, 6, 5, keep going. 3, 2, hold. Isometric contraction for 8. Chest is up. Pull the belly into your spine. 3, 2, 1. Lift up. Weights or not, walk your feet together. Curtsy squat, center. Curtsy, alternate your leg. Center, drop, lift. Don't come up out of the squat. Stay low the whole time. Keep those knees bent. Keep your booty back and your chest up. So your curtsy, center. Curtsy, center. We're almost done. Squeeze to that abdominal wall. Weight or not. I need to get a few more sets of weight. Curtsy, center. Curtsy, center. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold the left leg to the right side of the room. Align, stack your shoulders. You can have your weights here. Pulse, 2, 3. Burn into this outer glute, outer right glute. 4, 3, 2, hold. Step it center, pause. Back to your squat before we pulse on the other side. Flush it out. Woo. 4, 5, 3 more. 3 more. 2 more. 1, stay low. Right leg wraps around. Square everything forward. Drop down. Pulsate. Chest up. 4, 3, 2. Isometric hold. Step the right foot around. Turn your toes out. Walk it out. Sink low. Drop the weights if you have the weights. Place your elbows, your forearms on your inner thigh. Should feel like a little release. Now I want you to ground down strongly through those heels. Imagine you're engaging those inner thighs by squeezing a big beach ball. So you're pulling your inner thighs into your elbows as you push your elbows into your inner thighs. Hold this sensation. Pull that belly button in and float your hands to prayer and hold for 5, 4. Good. 3, 2. And rest. Hold. If you need to come up out of it, you can. Otherwise, try to hold this static contraction. We've got 1 more. In 3. Find this engagement through your inner thighs in 2. And 1 and float. This is it. We get a stretch after this. In 4, 3, 2. Hands down. Lift your hips. Turn your toes in so your feet are parallel to the ends of your mat and let your head go. Go ahead and grab a hold of your elbows and sway side to side. I want you to feel this release through your lower back as well as your hamstrings and glutes. And pause. Drop those hands down. Pivot to the right with your right foot forward, your left foot back. Drop your left knee on the mat. Untuck your left toes. Hands on your right knee. Push your hips forward. Maybe bring those arms up and plug those shoulder blades down. So this should feel really good through this left hip flexor. Buggy, lift forward so you can get into the knee. Oh. You can pad up your mat if it hurts your knee. And now exhale your arms forward. Keep the left knee on the mat and lengthen back. Maybe point and flex. Do whatever feels good here. And pause. Hands come down. Just switch sides. Left foot forward. Right knee down. Untuck the right toes. Hands on the left knee. Push those hips forward. Maybe bring those arms up and plug your shoulder blades down. Hold here. And now exhale. Hands come down on both sides of the left foot and extend back. Feel this opening through your left hamstring. Left foot drops. Get light on those hands, tuck the right toes, lift up, step it forward, lengthen through your spine, soften your knees as you roll up, 1 vertebrae at a time, lengthen those arms up high. Again, plug your shoulder blades down and come high on your tippy toes. Squeeze through your calves, squeeze through your lower belly for 3, for 2, 1, hands to prayer.